say I'm the man of the hour. All this green in my pockets, you can call it turtle power.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is your host Alex and welcome back to a brand new Clash of Clans episode. Right now we are in the Qsfn clan and today we will be witnessing the most awesome war of the WCL for week 1 guys. QFSN pulling over the victory against the legendary, just missing shot on one Town Hall 10 at 96%, but on the other hand the legendary were not being easy opponents guys. The 84 stars they did is somewhere the winning total in other wars I witnessed guys. So every coin has got heads and tail. We will have a look at the best 3 attacks from QSFN as well as the legendary guys. So first of all guys, let's get into the base and see the one and only Town Hall 10v11 attack coming in from the Aditya. We will see in a moment a bowler coming in from the northern side of the base. Look at how his double bounce is attacking that motor as well. The motor is going down as well as that gold mine, as he's also deployed a minion from the northern side of the base on that elixir collector, making sure he's not going to get shot down as there are no air targeting troops or defenses nearby guys. This archer tower is out of range. There comes a wizard. He's going to take out that army camp as well as that builder hut. He's trying to pull as much as percentage, as much as buildings he's trying to knock out to make sure that when he grabs that town hall he will be fine with the 2-star 50%. So guys, there comes a minion on the west side of the base. He's taking out the drill as well as an archer for the gold mine, a wizard for the army camp on the east side, and there is an archer on the bottom side of the base attacking that laboratory. So things are looking pretty much fine too. There comes a queen walk on the northern west side of the base. She will take out every single building as well as defenses in the first layer of the wall guys. So queen steps up. She's only been attacked by one defenses archer tower which fall down. She's not going to be in a much of a trouble cause there is only one wizard tower which is doing a little bit slash damage and an X-bow which is doing a little bit kind of hurt thing, but archer queen is going to be fine. This minion is knocking out that barracks, allowing a whole lot of value with a small amount of troop capacity. Now she's attacked by few 3 defenses. This Grand Warden was also attacking that archer queen, so he has to 4-step the ability. There comes few bowlers, golem, a little kill spot to manage a little bit funnel. This is not a damage CC guys, this is kinda distracting CC which is kinda make it base looks a little bit easy for the 2 stars. The damage CC distracts and destroys as well, but this CC causes a much of a distraction. There comes the king, there comes the Valkyries. The funnel has been created. The lava hound on the bowlers is somewhat close to doing nothing. One earthquake spell on those walls, making sure those Valks make sure and take out those walls as well as that town hall. So it didn't take whole lot of time for those Valkyries to knock off that town hall, and that bowler is going to knock out that bomb tower as well. Baby dragon kind of trimming few buildings, and this attack is all over guys. So let's fast forward it, and now we are going to have a look at QSF, an awesome 11v11 attack. Let's get back. Now let's have a look at a QSFN attack. Suicide Hero Lava Loon guys. He does it like Town Hall 9 attackers do it. He's going to knock out this Clan Castle, this Archer Queen, this air defense, fall a little bit short on this Inferno Tower. He was also pretty much out to be down. You guys might have noticed how he deploys like one balloon to make sure his minion is not going to be in a whole lot of trouble. Deploys Barbarian King and Archer Queen, kind of raging them up to make sure those take out the value he is in it. For this Valkyrie is going to meet the Archer Queen. The funnel was created by the Barbarian King, and that Valkyrie got distracted on that Clan Castle troops as well as that Archer Queen. She's not going to go away, that Valkyrie, and this CC is kind of damaging. The Valks create damage as well as a whole lot of distraction has been created by those skeletons guys. So this is a single target Inferno Tower kind of getting locked on that Archer Queen. That Archer Queen could have moved through that Inferno Tower. Things could have been fine, but she almost managed to knock out that Inferno Tower. Barely manages to survive, but he's still fine. Does kind of early haste, pre-hasting those balloons and going into the semi-circle padding, and he's going to be deploying a rage spell where he's got the 4 X-bow compartment. He's going to knock off the whole lot of firepower. Once he gets all the 4 X-bows knocked off, gets it done and take out the eagle artillery. Now these balloons are moving kind of a little bit fast on those rage spells. Couple of rage spells have been used, kind of healing them up and trying to make sure these balloons keep up as well as they knock out defenses. Grand Warden's ability has been tapped up. Lava Hound is affected by that, and notice how this Lava Hound didn't exploded by that air mine. Those minions and lava pups are clearing the base as well as they are taking out that Barbarian King and few minions to knock off the external buildings, guys. Northern West side is going to be cleared by those minions external buildings, and they are going to be coming in few moments, guys. So this Grand Warden is also cleaning up. He gets distracted on that Inferno Tower. He just manages to take that Inferno Tower out. This Inferno Tower surviving and creating a whole lot of damage and trouble as well as for the troops, but kinda gets it done. Few balloons left on the camp and minions and lava. Guys, now let's get back and have a look at a legendary attack at a Town Hall 10v10. So this is the base, guys. He has got one single target Inferno as well as one multiple target Inferno. He's going to use a bow witch against this base, kinda trimming this base from the west side of the base with 2 bowlers and 3 witches, sending a golem which is going to get distracted on that mortar, and both sides the funnel has been created. Outside Tesla is going to fall down, and that Tesla is for just distracting those defenses from the middle side of the base, making sure those troops roam and get stuck a little bit on that wall. So he gets the value done with that Tesla. Nice defense, but that golem is going to come back as he was distracted on that jump spell. He's coming a little bit slow, and those bowlers are taking down lots and lots of defenses from the flanks of the base, and King is going to tap up his ability. He dies a little bit early but knocks out the enemy archer queen. Those bowlers are going into the base, kind of double bounce working as well. The last rage spell has come into the place, and the bowlers are doing tons and tons of distraction. There is no giant bomb they're going to eat, and they were pretty much safe. Well, there is no giant bomb inside. The bowlers surviving, and that multiple target Inferno is also going to fall short, guys. So the queen is little bit stuck doing her own thing as she is doing since eternity. She's loved to shoot walls, but she manages to knock out that wall, and she comes back and use the ability, falls a little bit short on time. I think the queen is dead. Few defenses were standing, but witches were there on the both flanks of the base. Bowler kind of stuck on that wall, but gets a little bit shabby on this one, but manages to get the 3 stars. So let's fast forward it a little bit. The last Tesla is going to fall. The air defense doesn't do kind of damage on the ground troops, so it is just kind of thrash buildings for those ground troops. So there is a nice giant bomb placed there. He was having couple of witches on the eastern side of the base, gets it done. So now, guys, let's have a look at a Qsfn attack, an awesome suicide hero lava loon attack. They kind of been mastering that Sui hero Lalo. They've been doing this to attack with the Sui hero, and they have done this one as well with the suicide hero, guys. So let's have a look at that attack as well. This is the base, kind of making in with 2 lava hounds and 20 balloons. One bowler is there in the camp to make a little bit of funnel. Yeah, he's getting a little bit value with double bounce. He's kind of outside the range of that archer tower as well as that cannon, so he's going to knock out that laboratory as well as elixir collector. Queen and king able to come in. King use this officer, queen goes in defense or something. There comes the wall breakers. They are going to knock out that wall, and queen is going to go into the base, guys. So the value he needed to give up with his heroes was to knock out this air defense or something. Yeah, guys, he was trying to knock out this air defense, or kind of coming a little bit close to that Inferno Tower. That Inferno Tower is going to be safe, guys. Got lots of cannons shooting down, and got a Barbarian King to defend on that side as well. So the queen is shooting down that cannon. She is going to fall short. She knocks out that air defense. She is going to knock out that cannon as well. So a nice value with the Sui hero. So now the lava loon portion of the attack will come into the place. Notice this is a kind of damage CC, but he didn't even care about if there is a damage CC or something. There comes the lava loon portion of the attack. First comes the climb castle level 4 lava hound. He's going to eat a whole lot of traps into this base. And there comes the balloons from the back side of the base. First lava hound has been exploded. There is tons of air mines, which is going to kill lava hound early as well. Now the queen is distracted with that skeleton spell, so kind of making his balloons a little bit safer. There comes the third lava hound. So there are still two air defenses standing in the base and just one lava hound which exploded. And now the single targets inferno towers are not going to do a whole lot of work on those balloons, because multiple target take down multiple groups at the same time, but single target infernos, they're going to knock out one balloon at once. So if balloons are hit and they are in the large quantity, they are going to knock off that inferno tower as well, guys. So few defenses remaining, kind of falling in short, distracting this archer tower and taking down that mortar, making sure his balloons don't go outside and take more time, guys. That inferno tower could have knocked out if he could have a little bit time. Multiple targets could have done his thing, but single target kinda looking slow on knocking off those balloons. Some few air skellies try to work and stop, but this is not going to happen. It is a 3-star minions and lava pups clearing things off from behind. So let's fast forward it, and then we are going to have a look at awesome Town Hall 9v9 action coming in from the legendary, and then